I mean, the number of times I've come out is ridiculous. And I first came out as lesbian. I didn't really know how to communicate who I was, and there wasn't really a lot of language around my identity and my existence and my sexuality. So I came out as a lesbian, and then I thought, am I bisexual? And then I thought, is bisexuality exclusionary of other people who are in between? Then I was pansexual, and then I just came to the term that why try to confine myself by trying to define myself? Why can't I just be I? Why can't I just love who I love? You don't have to say I'm non-binary. You just simply say I am I, and I don't identify as male or female. I don't identify as anything except for myself. And if you want people to use neutral pronouns, you're welcome to ask for those. Understand that not everybody's going to want to adhere to those pronouns. Some people are just not going to get it. You've had an entire life to understand who you are, and you've had a lot of internal dialogue. And especially when it comes to parents, they were born with brainwashed ideas of what it means to be a parent. They have a lot to unravel. They have hopes and dreams for you. They had to come up with a name for you and pick out your clothing and teach you things. These people have created a lot in your life that's based off from what they think they should do for you to have a healthy future. And when you tell them that there's something new that they have to consider, it's scary and it can feel like a threat. And it may not seem like good parenting when somebody is upset, but oftentimes they just need some time, and you need to think of your end result. Always be solution oriented. Always be educate, don't hate. Always think about, what do you actually want out of the situation? Are you telling this to them just to rub it in their faces and make them cry? No, you're telling it to them because you want them to be involved with a part of who you are. And that might mean that you need to be the parent in this situation. You're not less of a person if you don't come out. And I think it's really important to know that, because some of us are in environments in which coming out can result in homelessness, it can result in physical abuse, sexual abuse, and verbal abuse that can chip away at our ability to get the grades in school we need to go to whatever career path we want to go to in life. And it can chip away at our emotional health, and it can chip away at our general happiness. You don't have to come out to everyone in order to be valid. There's not like a thing in which if you don't come out, you're a weak person. Knowing your truth is most of the battle. So as long as you know your truth and you're just true to that, you're good enough. If you do feel like you have to come out, you have to say who you are, and yet there is still danger, it's important that before you do so, that you play a little bit of defense before you go into offense mode. And that means that if you can't find any friends or people that can be a support network for you emotionally, reach out online to programs like Trevor Project or any LGBT centers in your area, or even a teacher at school, and let them know what you're about to do, and make sure that you have a housing resource ready for you. I know that's a really scary thing to think of, but you're going to feel a lot better knowing that no matter what happens, you're prepared for the situation. Understand that there's a whole planet out there. You are not stuck in whatever house, home, town, village, city, park, wherever you are. You're not stuck there. There's absolutely no limit to the you that is you. So don't limit yourself.